were you doing in the garden in the first place?
I was holding the dog.
Holding the dog?
I like dogs.
Did you kill the dog?
I did not kill the dog!
We are here at the Golden Bough Theatre in Carmel, rehearsing for The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime.
It's a mystery, a murder mystery.
This play is based on the book by Mark Haddon, and it follows the story of Christopher Boone.
A 15-year-old boy in Swindon, England, who comes across his neighbor's dog dead with a pitchfork in it.
Christopher has a mystery to solve, and he's going to do that, and in the process of doing that, we learn about this kid.
I'm going to find out who killed Wellington.
Were you listening to what I was saying, Christopher?
Yes, I was listening to what you were saying, but when someone gets murdered, you have to find out who did it so that they can be punished.
It's a bloody dog, Christopher.
A
bloody dog!
He adores Sherlock Holmes. He is an exceptional young man.
So one of the fascinating parts about Christopher is the way his mind works. He is an absolute mathematical genius.
So Christopher really likes outer space and science, basically, because it's facts.
I like looking at the sky, and some of the stars don't exist anymore because their light has taken so long to get to us that they are already dead, or they have exploded and collapsed into red dwarfs. And that makes you seem very small.
And he doesn't like to be touched. His senses are heightened, so when he gets touched, he freaks. But with people he knows, there's certain moments of touch, but not a lot.
He doesn't take into these social norms that we layer on things. Everything is just right out front, and that's how he sees everything.
I didn't mean to say anything that would upset you.
Is that why Mrs. Shears left Mr. Shears, because he was doing sex with someone else while he was still married to Mrs. Shears?
Yes, I expect so.
There's the conceit that you are actually watching a play that Christopher has written.
Well, the person who holds the whole story together is Siobhan, who is Christopher's teacher at the special school that he attends, and it's she that encourages him to write down the story.
I was wondering if you'd like to make a play out of your book.
No!
I think it could be really good fun, Christopher. I think it would be really fun.
No, it is a book and it's for me, not for everybody, just for me.
He doesn't like that because a play is pretending like something is real when it isn't, so it's like a lie. And that's another thing about Christopher, he always tells the truth because he can't lie. It doesn't make sense to him.
He looks at the world and doesn't just focus in on one thing. It's like he's taking in every sense at the same time.
I notice everything, like 1, there are 19 cows in the field, 15 of which are black and white and 4 of which are brown and white. 2, there are 3 different visible nimbostratus clouds. 3, there is a village in the distance.
The movement that I've been working with the ensemble on is how to extend Christopher's imagination so that we can see him actually flying in space, and the idea of an ocean, and it's really beautiful. It's very human and organic.
In order to portray what is going on in his brain, we're using projections.
We've got original music.
We're using physical shapes, we're using movement, we're using non-movement as well.
This show started at the National Theatre in England and then went to Broadway and won the Tony Award for Best Play in 2012. So I have to tell you, I was absolutely just floored to be a part of this company. It's such an honor, and it's the premiere for the Central Coast.
It is a powerful piece of theater. I think it is an important piece of theater in terms of the writing style and what it portrays.
But it's unlike anything that I've ever seen before, and I think audiences will walk away feeling the inspiration that Christopher leaves them with.
I have hope at the end of this play, and that's what I want people to take away.
It allows the audience to connect to somebody who's different.
It's very touching. It's very beautiful.
I don't always do what I'm told.
Why?
Because when people tell you what to do, it is usually confusing and does not make sense. For example, people often say, be quiet, but they don't tell you how long to be quiet for.
No.